I'm Christine, and this is my journey to convert this into a garden. Welcome to my Garden Odyssey. Well, it's been gale force winds here the last couple of days and more forecast for the rest of the week. And it was raining this morning, but it's brightened up. And there's a big black cloud, or grey cloud, hanging over the garden. But what I thought I'd start doing is the process of filling in that trench. And part of me wants to take out as much of those rocks, bricks as I can. But then it'd be nice just to shovel the whole lot in. So I'm going to start shoveling, see how I get on. Hopefully before it rains. It did start to rain, so I'll stop recording. And what I've done is scrape off one side of that pile of mud, and I'll do a little bit more another day. I did find this tape which marks where the power cable goes into the kiosk. And I found some piece of glass. So I've started anyway. Don't know what that is there. Looks like a toothbrush. Yeah, it's a toothbrush. Just the sort of thing you find in your garden. Anyway, I'm going to throw these away and come back another day to finish. Well, not finish, to do a bit more. I'm taking out the big rocks, so serious rain now. Actually, it's hailstones. So going back in now. I just wanted to show you the pile of felled trees and branches. I mean, there's some serious trees that have been taken down, serious stems there, trunks, stems, trunks. But that pile there is what initially made me interested in the idea of a dead hedge, because that is actually a haven for wildlife, and my dogs would never get through that. It needs tidying up and creating a proper dead hedge with supports on either side. But I think I'm going to have a go at this. I'm going to have to get some stakes or use some of those stems that I've cut, the thicker ones that I've cut back, and make points on the end so that I can get them into the ground. I now have an auger with a two-stroke engine, which I'm not happy about using myself, but the wonderful Tina is going to come and help me make some holes. There's some hazel there that needs coppicing, but there's more dead hedge there. So I'm wondering whether I can get her to put some stakes along there and make that a dead hedge. Now that would be quite an achievement if I could do that. I'm seriously thinking of it. Let's see. One other thing about a dead hedge is one of the principles of how you do it is you start with some of the quite thick stuff, which I've got over here, So put that down first, and then I can actually put a load of this stuff, which I was going to burn, into the dead hedge. It's not going to stretch across all of the stakes, but as long as you've got the foundation and intersperse with long stems that do stretch between the two supports, then you can fill the gaps with this stuff, which includes brambles and ivy. So each of these piles that I'd otherwise have to somehow cut up in order to burn could go into a dead hedge. I might even put some of that wood in. There's a thought. My shed. I've been working on my shed, creating a workbench thanks to Stephen's help, and some shelves and hangings for my garden tools. That's for another day though. So, dead hedge, cut back. This is going to be cut back. Larry's Liptrot's going to come in and help cut back some of these brambles, and I'll use some of it in my dead hedge, along with these branches that I've been keeping. I need to get myself some sort of axe, panga, whatever, whatever it's called, to put points on the end, and then see what Tina can do with the auger to make a hole. Over there, I'm out in the front garden, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to be working on today. This is just part of the front garden, and you can see, I think you can see from the stalks here, that this was originally all the way up to here in hemlock, and I've cleared all of this hemlock, and then down at the end here where the bank drops down to the road, there's still brambles and some hemlock that needs cutting back. And the only way I'm going to do it, I've tried the strimmer, it's not working. The only way I can do it is with the brush cutter, and I'm going to have to get the saw out, bow saw or pruning saw out for that. Sycamore seedling that's gone a bit crazy. So today's tools are long extension lead, goggles, earmuffs, rake, wellies, and the brush cutter. So this is the before. Let's see what the after's going to look like.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I
filming because Dell came along with Milo and we had a chat. But here's the after shot. It's looking much better. There's the pile of weeds and brambles I've pulled out. It actually looks quite respectable. The problem is that when they did the demolition, they just piled earth up over there, so it's all uneven, the ground. But so you come along the road here and there's my entrance. Looks so much nicer. Those saplings, well, they're more than saplings now, they've got to come down. So really pleased with that. Now today I've got Tina and Callum coming this morning to use the auger that I bought, sorry about my shadow, to drill post holes along here. And I want a row of 2 so that I can create a prototype of a dead hedge using this sort of material over here that I've got. So this is before, and let's see what happens after. You can see the garden in the background there. And the idea is that back garden will eventually get fenced off, and this area needs fencing so the dogs can't get through here. And then I'll have some gates across here over to the other side there, where I'll have to put another dead hedge or some sort of deer fencing, I don't know. This is the start of dead hedging.